Understanding libraries. In this lesson, you will explore configuring libraries and configuring offline files. Here are some guiding questions you can consider with your group afterwards. What locations are supported when using libraries? What is a benefit of using offline files? And can you share libraries with your home group? Libraries allow you to manage your documents, music, pictures, and other files, and you can browse the files in the same way that you would in a folder or view files arranged by properties such as date, time, and author. You can access your libraries by opening Windows Explorer. Default libraries are already configured to contain documents, music, pictures, and videos. Here we can see the contents of the music library, which contains a folder called My Music and another folder called Public Music. The item on the right there shows document properties. If you right click on documents and go to properties, there you can see the folders that are included in that library. A library gathers files from different locations and displays them as a single collection without moving them from where they're stored. Some of the tasks you can perform in the library involve creating a new library. There are four default libraries. You can create new libraries for other collections. You can arrange items by folder, date, and other attributes. Items in a library can be arranged in different ways using the Arrange By menu located in the library pane above the file list in any open library. For example, you can arrange your music library by artist to quickly find a song by a particular artist. You can include or remove folders. Libraries gather content from included folders or library locations. Change the default save location, which determines where an item is stored when it is copied, moved, or saved to the library. If you'd like to add a location to a library, you can open Windows Explorer and expand the library folder. Right-click the Documents library and select Properties. Click Include a Folder and browse to the folder to be added to the library. The default save location for file types can be changed by highlighting the library location and clicking Set Save Location. Offline files. When you use offline files, it doesn't matter if your network goes down or the network folder you are accessing becomes unavailable. If either occurs, Windows automatically opens offline copies of the files stored on your computer instead of the files on the network folder, and you can continue working without interruption. When you're disconnected from the network, you normally can't open any files stored on the network. With offline files, you can disconnect from the network and still have copies of all the network files that you've made available offline. This is particularly useful if you travel with a laptop. Anytime you want to sync with the latest version of the files in a network folder, you can do so with the click of a button. When you have a slow connection to a network, working with files in a shared network folder can be inefficient. To speed things up, you can switch easily to working with offline files if your network files are not available. Windows 7 provides some enhancements to offline files, including transparent caching on clients for shared folders, reduces the time required to access files across a slow network after the first time. This is combined with protocol enhancements that eliminate multiple redundant network operations when opening or saving files to provide an improved application experience across slow networks. It also provides background synchronization capabilities for offline files, reduce administrative overhead, and enhance the user experience. When configuring offline files, you can make a folder available offline by connecting, first of all, to its network resource. So typically that will be a shared folder on a server or another workstation. If you right-click on that folder, and you can select Always Available Offline, and the icon will change. So if you look at the top right-hand image there, you can see the public share, and now has a green circle associated to it, which indicates it's available for offline use. You can manage your offline files by using the Offline Files Management feature. If you want to get there by clicking on the Start, type Offline Files in the Search Programs and Files field and press Enter, and this dialog box will come open. You can also manage your offline files by accessing the Sync Center within the control panel. If you wish to ensure that your folders are synchronized before going offline, you can force synchronization of a folder marked for offline access. If you access the Sync Center and right-click on the folder that you'd like to ensure it's synchronized and select Sync Offline Files, that'll give you the current version. Here's some more questions I'd like you to talk about with your group. What console can be used to manage your offline files? How must a network folder be configured to be added to a library? And what does the Set Save Location option in Library Properties dialog box do?